Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, unless of course you're new around here, in which case hi, hello, my name is Ashley, but they call me A-True. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. So let's just cut to the chase, to the elephant in the room. I'm sick. I'm not, like, I probably don't sound sick anymore. I'm definitely like getting over it, the like hump of it, or the peak of it. I don't feel like I sound super stuffed up or like a scratchy throat, but that's what it's been for the last 5 days. So yeah, I started feeling sick on Monday, which was a real bummer because Monday was Labor Day and I was off and I started to feel sick. I knew why, like last Friday, so a week ago from literally today. I was at work. If you didn't know, I'm an RBT, so I work with kids on the spectrum and I work at a clinic. It's just a building with small children who sneeze and cough without covering their mouths or their face, who sneeze and cough and then lick it off and eat it, or they sneeze on something, or they sneeze on themselves and then wipe it off on something. It's a cesspool, a freaking petri dish, if you will. So like I said, I got sick on Monday. It is now Friday, so like throughout the week I have just been downing the NyQuil and DayQuil, taking the Claritin because, like I said, sometimes I would have a small fever, so Claritin like wouldn't be enough, but everything was like clear, so I knew I wasn't like fighting off an infection, you know what I mean? Also, like, I hate being sick. I hate it. I hate being sick. It is such an inconvenience, which I know is such a privileged thing to say because I know that there are so many people out there with terminal illnesses, like, who will always be sick, and people out there who deal with like chronic pain who will never get any relief. And so it's such a privilege to be able to be like, yeah, for 5 days I was sick and now I'm better. But like, nevertheless, I just fucking hate it. I have better things to do. I have things to do. I don't have time to be sick. I'm sorry that my intros are always like 9 minutes long. I don't mean them to be. I just want to give you like a backstory as to why we're doing the video that we're doing. If you couldn't tell from the title of today's video, I'm going to be doing like a nighttime self-care routine when I am sick version. Thank you for putting up with me for this very long intro. I'm really getting tired. It's only like 6:30, so I'm just gonna take you through the night with me and show you kind of like things that I like to do when I'm sick. Some of it will be stuff to like actually tackle the ailment that I'm dealing with, and then some of it will just be like feel good stuff. So without further ado, please enjoy this video. Okay, sorry it looks kind of weird. We're in my bathroom now and I don't usually film from this angle in my bathroom. But first thing on the list of things to do is take a shower because I don't like to go to bed with my hair wet, so I always like to do my shower first once I start getting ready for bed, just so that way my hair has time to dry. It takes like between an hour and 2 hours. I will say showers are very good for you when you're sick. The hot showers, if you're congested, can really open it up and help you breathe. But I'm also going to be using a heater that I have. I plug it in, leave it right here on the counter, and let it go into the shower. It's really nice for when I open the shower door and I just feel the heat, you know, so it's not so cold walking out into it. I'm also going to take a towel and put it at like the foot of my door. Is that what it's called? Like that gap when you close the door between the door and the floor. Sorry for the annoying rhyme. Just to really keep it hot in here because again, the heat and the steam is just really good when you're congested. Okay, no, the camera doesn't dip down that low, so I won't be able to show you till later. But basically you just take the towel and stuff it in that gap. So that way it keeps the heat in. Maybe I can show you this way. See? Just like that. Woo! Alright, I'm just gonna turn that heater off. So it probably doesn't look steamy in here because it doesn't look steamy in here to me, but let me just tell you, that trick of keeping the towel there and the heater on, I feel like I'm sweating. That shower definitely like worked. You can still hear a little bit, but like it definitely helps with the congestion if you have it, I promise. It especially helps if you like stand against the shower, like the shower head right here, and let the water just hit your chest or your back. I do that when I'm really sick and taking a shower. My shower's confirming. Hold on. Let's get out of this sauna because it is hotter than Hades. It is always better to be hot when you're sick. Let's go to my closet now for step 2 of our nighttime routine when we are sick. Okay, hi, we're in my closet now. If you watched my other like pampering self-care night routine video, you know that we would like stay in my bathroom and I would put on my little skimpy, like, not lingerie, but like it's tiny outfit and like lotion and exfoliate, or not exfoliate because you do that in the shower, you exfoliate and then put on lotion, like put the hair stuff in and do a face mask and all that jazz, really like pamper yourself. But this is not one of those videos. So instead, like I was just pointing out, that it is much better to be warm than cold, I am going to put on a much different outfit. So this is my long sleeve section. The question is always, do I want a long sleeve shirt or a sweatshirt? All right, I'm gonna go with my University of Real Ones sweatshirt. It is merch from my absolute favorite YouTuber ever. Her name is Hannah Mowdy, or Hannah Elise on YouTube. This is her merch. She is the best YouTuber of all time, so peep that. I'm going to pair it with these fuzzy pants. So here's the outfit. I guess this is what I'm gonna sleep in. Alright, so I changed my shirt because that shirt was just a little too hot to be wearing when I was still moving about the house. I will be wearing it to bed because it is so warm and so comfy, but I'm not going to bed quite yet. I just kind of wanted just a light little t-shirt. Tip 3 for not only when you're sick but life: stay hydrated, baby. Stay hydrated. So next on my list of things that I want to do is eat dinner. I really wanted chicken noodle soup, not only because it's actually good for you when you're sick, something about the broth and like, I don't know, the stuff inside it, the vegetables or whatever, the chicken, I don't know. Something about it is supposed to be really good for you when you're sick. That's why it's such a staple when people are sick. But I also wanted it because it's just like a feel-good meal when you're sick, you know? Like, that's what you want. And I did not feel like going back out into the world and getting any, so we're just gonna bite the bullet on that one. We're just not gonna get it. I feel like I do not follow the rules of what you're supposed to eat and not supposed to eat. You're gonna see that as the video progresses. Like my best friend Erica always tells me that I shouldn't eat dairy when I'm sick. Something about the, you know what, rhymes with Lucas. But so yeah, I'm gonna go in the kitchen and see what we have to eat. I'm getting tired. I mean, I already was tired, but like now I'm getting more tired. Ow. I also hurt myself somehow. I don't know if I hurt it at work, but like this part right here, I like pulled a ligament or something or a muscle, and it is killing, like if I move the wrong way. So there's also that. All right, I made a pot pie. We're just gonna sit here and watch some YouTube while I eat. My energy, guys, I mean, it was barely there to begin with, but I can feel it fading. That is part of why I hate being sick, because it zaps like your energy. Like you can't, it's not like, I mean, I think you can to an extent, you know, like you can power through and do stuff if you absolutely have to, but stuff that you don't absolutely have to do, stuff that you just enjoy doing or like kind of need to do, it's just 10 times harder when you're sick, you know? And resting and like letting your body fight this and using your energy for that is really what's best for you, but it still takes so freaking long. I will see you when I'm done eating. So I finished eating. We have 2 things left on my list. Let's just recap. What have we done so far? We've showered and we've put on comfy warm clothes and we've eaten. We didn't get to eat exactly what we wanted to eat. I still recommend chicken noodle soup if you're sick, but if you don't have it, it's something that will fill you up. I wish I was one of those people that like lost my appetite when I'm sick, but I'm not. I'm a ravenous king animal. 2 things left on the agenda for tonight, and then it's gonna be bedtime. One of them is kind of bedtime, like in a sense. I mean, you'll see in a few minutes. I have been looking forward to the last thing that we're gonna do like all night, so I don't want to skip it even though I'm so tired. Let's go to the part that I'm not excited for and get it over with. First I have to go refill my water because it's empty. Can you hear it? Like the echo. Okay, now we're going to do and talk about the second worst part of being sick, and that is the medicine that you have to take. Shit's nasty. If you're a lucky human who can swallow a pill, then you probably don't deal with this. But I, unfortunately, am not. I can't swallow a pill. Doctor says it's a condition or something. Like, he's like, some people just can't do it. They can't get past the mental part. I happen to be one of those people. I can't do it. My body will literally physically reject it and just spit it back out. I don't know what it is. I've tried for years. It's never gonna happen. I've accepted my fate. So whatever. You might be like, why is she taking the Dayquil when it's 9 at night? And that would be because I ran out of the NyQuil. Look at that. Oh, you can't see it. Ha. Look at that. If you are like me and cannot swallow a pill and have to take the nasty liquids, I suggest having water and just something to like get the taste out of your mouth real quick. Cheers. Hold on, let me get my water ready. Okay. Bottoms up. Ew, is that a hair? Hold the phone. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I can't explain this stuff. Like, I don't know what it is, but like, I don't feel like it. I feel like it sits right in the back of my throat and like right in my stomach. Like, I can just feel it. I don't necessarily feel it in between, but it's like when I'm swallowing it, it's just like a big lump right here. And then once I've swallowed it, it's like I can just feel it sitting in my stomach. I might be being dramatic, but like I'm not. It's true. I'm not making it up. Oh my God. Okay. 1, 2. Let's do 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Oh, there it is. That was not a fun time. This is another thing that sucks about eating when you're sick, is that like you're stuffed up, so you have to eat with your mouth open, like chew with your mouth open. You like can feel it right there. So you, again, you just look like a ravenous animal. There are some people who might be like, you're diluting the medicine when you wash it down with water and chips. I don't give a fuck. You gotta do what you gotta do to get it down the chute. I feel like NyQuil is not as bad as Dayquil, just a personal opinion. And I also feel like neither one is as bad as amoxicillin. If anyone has ever had to take liquid amoxicillin, that shit is like liquid chalk. I mean, it is rough to get down. Done with that. We did it. High five. Champion. You're a champion. We did the not fun part. So now we can get to the fun part. The part I've been looking forward to all day. If you saw my pampering myself video, or really like, honestly, a few of my videos. I do this a lot because it's one of my favorite things to do, like, of all time. My hair looks really red. I do it if I'm happy. I do it if I'm sad. I do it if I'm celebrating something. I do it if I'm mourning something. Are you guys ready? Here she is, the main event, the main character. That's right. We got hot chocolate with whipped cream. This probably could not be worse for you when you're sick because, like I said, Erica said not to eat dairy. But it just makes me feel so good having a hot chocolate with whipped cream, getting in my nice warm bed, putting on my twinkly lights, and our other star of the evening, let me go set the mood. Tonight, for our viewing pleasure, when we are sick, we are going to be watching my all-time favorite, comfort, absolute favorite of all time, favorite TV show, Gilmore Girls. Alright guys, we need to get real for a second. I'm like almost done. As you can see, I don't have like a ton left. None spilled out. And it's so good. It's so freaking good today. I don't know what I did to make it so good, but something. It is better than normal. But I am fading. I am getting so tired. Like, I'm gonna have to lay down. I'm gonna have to turn off my beautiful twinkly lights and stop drinking the hot chocolate, put on my sweatshirt, and go to bed. Good night, guys. Alright everyone, it is the next day. I just wanted to come on here and end the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys liked the video, pretty please give it a thumbs up. It really supports me and my channel more than you guys know. And if you guys liked me, pretty please hit that subscribe button. It really supports my mental health. I post new videos every Sunday and Thursday at 11:15 a.m. Pacific time. And yeah, I think that's everything. So, okay, love you, bye.